Final game of what has already been a great road trip for this team, and they'll try to pick up a couple more points tonight. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Avs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. That's intercepted. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it to Rantanen. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And he's ridden off the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Rantanen's got that snipe zone ability, which is that wicked accuracy from shooting when the puck is nice and settled. Jari's rock solid between the pipes. He can bail out his team and give them a chance to win on a nightly basis. Now these are impact players, and I'm expecting one of them to leave their mark on this one here tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
Colorado sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Drifts it and rips it. Denies him on the play.
The goaltender turns that slap shot aside like it's old hat. I don't know about you, but I'd be cowering there if I saw that shooter wind up.
Nichushkin's got control of the puck in the corner. No room for that one to get through. Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. Quick snap. Great save from in tight. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Carlson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Avs win the draw. Fires away! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Gets it out of his own end. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Thompson. Yeah, the officials caught that hack. Here comes the call. Nichushkin's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. The Avalanche have it now. Shot! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea.
Scores! And they've gone ahead, and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Avalanche have been applying all sorts of pressure here to start this one, and it finally pays off.
Oh yeah, midway through the period here, and they go up by 1 here. It's always better when you're playing with the lead, James. You sometimes play differently. I think they got to continue to attack and keep the pedal to the metal.
Verana's lugging the puck.
Jari's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Blocked at the line and kept in.
You can see it in the body language. The PK unit knows that they need to do a better job. You retrieve it, you got to get it down the ice. Instead, now you're a tired group trying to ward off a potent offensive power play.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Kansas City's got it behind the net. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
The Avs have it now. The Blades have it from their own end. Kansas City's got it along the wall. Here's a shot, and makes the save. Back to the blue line. And he's from the slot. Denies him. Moves behind the net. Wristman inside. Fantastic save. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. Now on to Byram. And it's picked up by the defense. Change up. Moves inside. Here he is on the backhand. Made that stop. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Here's a short pass to Brown. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Colorado's got the puck. And he's got that one. The Blades will play it from the defensive zone. Taken by O'Reilly. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Great poise here as he gets it back. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Puck scooped up by McCarr. Colorado's on the attack. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup. But first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Colorado's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Quick pass to McCarr. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Blades gain control of the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Moves it to McCarr. Colorado's got it across the line. Oh, smart heads on play to poke that one away. Rantanen's on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, comes up with a stop. Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Under all sorts of pressure. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
The Avs are up by one here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Kansas City's got the puck against the boards. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The Avs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Cousins quick on the draw. Pushes it across to Lehkonen. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Grabs him with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Avs have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Palat's got the puck. Cuts to the paint, and that's deflected off someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Palat. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Shot! Kicked away. The Blades look to start the transition game. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick feed to Taves. Colorado's in on the offensive attack now. Gets down to knock it away. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. Here's a rim. Kansas City's got control of the puck. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Puck picked up by Keko. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Scrum along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. From the right side, they gain the zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. With possession along the wall. Barbashev's got it deep in the offensive end. Too much traffic in the lane. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Puck grab by Barbashev. Oh, and there's a great save by Noonan.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Avs play it along the boards. Kansas City's grabbed a hold of the puck. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Here he is with the backhander. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them.
Kansas City's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance! And that goes off course off a body. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. O'Reilly's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Byram. Chance of a deflection. Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Kansas City's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
The Avs win the faceoff. Colorado's across the blue line. Takes the feed at the point. That's blocked by Jari. Both teams readying here for the faceoff. Here's a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack, go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Right in front with the shot. Blocked in traffic. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. What a goal. I'm surprised he didn't snap his twig in half after that snapper there, James. I mean, the force at which he bore down with, it's incredible how much power he can get from his wrists and transfer of weight.
Colorado's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove!
Jarry's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Avs are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. And they'll start with possession.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Coming close. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Taken by Rantanen. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Kansas City's got it from behind the net. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Cousins plays it along the wall. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's intercepted by Barbashev. Along the half wall with the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Rips it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And the puck's kicked free. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Nice zone entry on the left side. Slides it back to the blue line. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Avs will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
Good stand-up hit. Moves around along the half wall. There's a shot. Tremendous stop by Noonan.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Great stop by Noonan. Grabbed along the boards by Verona. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Moving with it here in the offensive end. Great save on the play. There's a collision. Skating with it. Along the road to Verona. Oh, what a save on the play. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. New York's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. The Avs come up with a defensive zone draw, and he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Into the corner now. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves the puck behind the net. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Time winding down in this one while we have a chance. Let's go to Carlin Bay, standing by rinkside.
Rantanen's been exciting again tonight, guys. He gets in on the box score, and you can bet he'll feel satisfied with his contributions.
Picked up along the wall by Landeskog. Loses his balance on the play. Into the attacking end. Kansas City's going to play the puck from behind the cage. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, the goaltender makes their way to the bench, so the extra attacker is on, and it's all about urgency, being first to the puck, owning it, and look to attack at all costs.
The Blades desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're away, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
And now we pat. On the attack along the boards. Extra attackers out on the ice. They're hungry for a goal here. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Too much congestion in front. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Stop! We are tied just before time runs out.
I can't believe it, James. Just when you think it's over, they show how urgent they can be around the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, and they've got the equalizer.
How about those fans that already left? Wow, how are they feeling?
Not so good now.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Avs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a save by Churi! There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool and go anywhere. It's coming up next. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. Find some space in the corner. And he takes a shot. That goes off the mask. The Blades gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. Sends it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Lets it go from the slot. Denies him in front. Jostles the puck loose. Kansas City's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. A chance to end it. Game on his stick. That's stopped and play continues.
Oh, yeah, the game on his stick, James. He wants that opportunity again, but instead, they play on.
Puck sent over to O'Reilly. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Kansas City's got it now. Solid hit on the play. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Across the line, down the left wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Stars! They take it in overtime! What an effort by this team out there tonight.
Well, a real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to outbattle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.